Are you good, bro? I seen your video, man. That was mad, bro. I was like, is that Rants or is that someone else? I don't know. I don't know that guy right there.
Bro, I'm fine, bro. I'm fine, bro. It needed to be said, fam. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
needed to
yeah.
be said. Do you know what I mean? Like conversations, uncomfortable conversations needed to be had, bro. Because I'm sick to death, blood. I'm sick to death of this football team, blood. I'm sick of them, bro. And it's like
Well,
the problem with this situation as well, yeah, is that people always want to try and make it about something that it's not, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? If the team plays shit, they're always trying to find a scapegoat all the time. Like every single time, bro. I'm tired of it, yeah. And before it was like man was calling out this scapegoat mentality because it makes me sick anyway, bruv. Like every time Man United are playing shit, oh like, let's blame Weghorst, bruv. It's Weghorst's fault. No, it's not, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like last game, he was one of our better players. And everyone was like, oh yeah, take him off, he's shit, this, that, bruv. Like the fact that we can't break down teams like West Ham ain't got nothing to do with him, bro. Do you know what I mean? But everyone wants to blame an individual player instead of looking at the full fucking picture. Do you know what I mean? When
yeah.
you look at the full picture, yeah, there's more things wrong with this team, yeah, than there are things right with this team, yeah. And fucking blaming one player, yeah, that actually does go out there and actually does do his best, which is not what you can say about a lot of players in this team, yeah. Like it's an embarrassment, bro. It's a fucking
Mm.
embarrassment. And I'm sick and tired of seeing people come out and want to blame individuals, yeah, for a performance or a lack of performance when really it's always been the team. It's always
Bro,
been the team.
it's 100%, man. I'm with you. Like David De Gea does what he does, and he should not be given a contract, by the way. But where's the fight back after? Like, the game's 1-0. What do we do after? You're supposed to get the
Mm.
win and come out of there. This mentality, when things go bad, they go bad for this United team. And bro, like it's not always going to be glory, you know. Like this, is what these players don't understand. It's not always going to be glory. There's going to be situations where you're going to have to, by the scruff of the neck, you have to win games, bro. It could be ugly as well. But
Mm.
first 20 minutes, we're playing well. And then as soon as that mistake happens, everyone just drops. Everyone, what they do, yeah, they try to win the game on their own. I'm like, why do these men want all the glory? Rashford shooting from 30 yards out. Bruno doing the same. Even Anthony now, who was a team player, is now starting to say, yo, you man, F you, man. Because you ain't passing to me. You ain't helping
Yeah,
me.
and where does that come from? That comes from a lack of trust here amongst the team, bro. They're looking at each other and they don't trust each other, bro. And rightly so, because a lot of these men are bottle jobs.
Mentality's weak, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Sancho is playing like, when you get Air Forces, you got white Air Forces, man don't want to get them creased. I'm like, bro, how are you coming out of 50-50 tackles, man? Like, bro, everyone, man. The quality in
Mm.
this squad, yeah. No one in that team I could be like, yo, he's gonna win the game for us. You see Wayne Rooney and these man, at least, yeah, you can rely on them. He's gonna single-handedly win the game for you. I don't see
Yeah.
anybody in that team say, yo, I'm gonna do it. But as a team, though, which is the bigger issue, we're not built, man. We're not built for it, bro. That's the reality, man. Like Ten Hag has been, he's literally been scraping the barrel with these lot and he's trying, but now they're maxed out, bro. And I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm 50-50 about this top four. A lot of people can say, yeah, home form will do it, etc., etc. I hear that, but it's a different mentality when you have to win. When you have to win, because we cannot. I think we can only drop one game, but we have to win 3 games.
Yeah,
Because
we have to
Liverpool are
win
going to win
3 out
4.
of the next 4 games, yeah. Like Liverpool, they ain't got no one really. I think they've only got Brighton to play, haven't they? Other than that, they ain't got no
No, no, no,
decent one.
no. They've got Leicester away, which I think they'll batter Leicester. You know what I mean? I don't even see them against Fulham. They got 4-0 in the first 50 minutes or something like that. Then they've got Villa at home, which I'm not gonna lie to you, it sounds hard on paper, but they've kind of like drifted off last 2-3 games. And then
Yeah.
they've got Southampton away, who should be
Oh,
relegated
they
by
got
then.
easy games, bro.
Bro, it's easy games, man. A lot of people are trying to do this. Yeah, Liverpool. Bro, they're on 6 games on the bounce, man. They're going to win that last third game. It's the 3 games that they've got,
Yeah.
especially when they know they have to do it. I don't trust this team, man. It's mad to say it, yeah, but I don't trust this team, bro. We need a wholesale changes, man. The midfield, bro, I'm ashamed, man. I'm ashamed, bro. You know me, I pride myself on top midfielders, Carrick, Scholes, these man. Even the team of 18-19, when you had Herrera, Pogba, Matic, would have done better than this. This is the worst balanced midfield I've ever seen, man.
Yeah, but
Like
that
you got,
team was experienced, bro. When you're looking at Pogba, Matic, even Fellaini was experienced. These experience, bruv, we don't have that.
oh, there is experience though. That's the problem. Like when you look at Ericsson's experience,
Ericsson's
Casemiro's
finished,
experience,
bro. Like, man can talk about
Ericsson's
Ericsson,
finished.
bruv. Ericsson's crap, bruv. Like, listen, it's one of them things where, bro, like, he's done. I don't care.
Bro,
He's
it's
done.
sad, man.
He's
I see the
done,
deficiencies against Wolves. You know Wolves game. I started to like
bro. Bruv,
question
listen, even
Ericsson.
before
Don't
this
get me
brother
wrong,
got injured, like, even before he got injured, he was playing shit. And I've said this many times because a lot of people saying, "Oh, we miss Ericsson, bruv." Even before he got injured, he was playing shit, bruv. You know, like that. And the thing is with him, yeah, it's like the things that he used to be good at, you're not even good at no more, bro, because he's not even keeping the ball. Like you see him giving the
that's
ball
what
away,
I'm
trying to play
saying,
these stupid diags. I don't know if the manager, I don't know if the manager's trying to force him to be a bit more direct and play a lot more vertically and that. But the amount he gives the ball away, like he
it's
never
like
used to
Bruno,
do
man.
that.
At
It's
times,
almost he forces passes now. Yeah,
bro.
like he's
I'm telling
forcing
you,
passes, bro. It's
they're
dead.
all rubbing. They're rubbing against each other now, man. They're all
Mm,
rubbing off each other. Bruno is Ericsson's the new Bruno now. Man's
mm,
got the same probably same percentage as Bruno now
mm,
because again it's infectious. Guardiola, look at Man City when they keep the ball. Everyone wants to keep the ball, bro.
mm,
Rico Lewis, yeah, for Man City has more about him in terms of possession, yeah, than half of these lot. So this is infectious. When you have a team that wants to keep the ball, everyone does it. It's a team. But this team here, it's like, you know what? Bond this guy. I'm gonna give him a diag. Rashford here. You know what it is with Rashford here? Listen, you have to put the ball into space. So on the
mm.
feet, Ericsson's like, there's no use. It's not as if I've got Rashford. I'm like, you know what? Put it to feet. He's got to play that ball over the top because that's what maybe he wants, Rashford. I don't know. So it's a clash, man. It's just, bro.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
bro,
know,
what
man.
you gotta understand is, this team ain't built to do anything. You know, like that. When you actually look at this team, you've got like fucking Bruno and Ericsson, Like, but who they, bruv, there's no one really that can receive the ball coming in short because Martial's never available anyway. Rashford always just wants to run in behind, and if he doesn't get the ball in behind, he's useless. Like literally,
Useless.
if he don't have space to run into, he's useless. He might as well not even be on the pitch because defensively he doesn't help out like that. Doesn't hold the ball. 1v1s, very, very predictable. You know he's going to kick it down the outside and try and outpace you. Like he's got nothing about him in those situations. So unless you're playing against high lines and you've got Bruno or Ericsson playing the direct first, bruv, he's void in it. There's nothing he can
Boy,
give you. There's nothing he can give you at all. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, Anthony wants to link with players. There ain't no one that's going to link with him because we don't play like that. We got inverted fullbacks. They're not going down the outside to even make a decoy run for him to come
that's what
inside
I'm
and
saying,
shoot.
though. Why would
Like
Ten Hag do that?
there's nothing, bro. Like there's nothing.
But that's why I've been confused, though. You know how the way Anthony plays. You see, Ajax they had Mazarawi on that right hand side who was going up and down. Like, I don't understand why he's changed it. And then obviously, if you're gonna do it, then at least Dalot has to be on that side because he's the most competent. But again, he's choosing Wan-Bissaka, so there's never gonna be that sort of rhythm. And obviously, you haven't
Yeah,
got
but I
strikers.
also think that that's a combination of him respecting the style of the league and the strengths of the other teams. And also, I think it's a thing where he ain't got the players in it. He ain't got the players, bro, because he didn't sign any of these guys. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like Wan-Bissaka's never going to be that overlapping fullback that's putting in crosses. Yeah. Like he's going to come inside and all these other things. But him coming inside, Anthony wants to come inside. So we don't need a fullback that wants to come inside when you've got inverted wingers that want to come inside. That
That's
makes
what
no
I'm
sense.
saying. That's what
If
I
you're
don't
gonna
get.
play inverted fullbacks here, then you need wingers that are gonna hug the touchline. Do you know what I mean? So even the balance of what we're trying to do actually doesn't make no sense. Like nothing.
No,
They're just in each other's
no,
way. And the thing is, we're not even sharp enough in terms of the speed we move the ball, to get away with it. Like we can't.
no.
We move the ball too slow. So
Too slow,
when
man.
you look at all these other things, of course you got to blame the players. But of course, you're like, bro, like you have to start looking at the tactics and say, yo, what does this guy actually want, bro?
But the thing is as well, with even Malacia going inverted as well is pissing me off as well because he gets caught in possession all the time, and I'm just like, bro, like, and this. But the thing is with me, what's alarming for me is that we keep doing it and there's no change, and in the second half we just revert back to type. We sit back and then it's kind of like, the thing is with me. you have to, with this United team, you have to tell them to keep pushing rather than sit back and hit them on, on the count. They can't, bro. It's not gonna work. A, they're not clinical anyway, and B, they can't. The ball can't stick up to the top anyway. Martial's never there, and then
Yep.
Rashford can't keep the ball. So it's actually invalid. What the message for me in the tactic. That's why I'm like, I've been a bit confused, man. Especially away games. At home, obviously, it's a different story. But away games, I'm like, bro, what we're doing? What's the
Yeah.
actual plan away from home? So, but then again, you got scrubs, man. These are scrubs, bro. Like, what's the message? Like the players that come off the bench here, they have zero impact. I'm just like, is it the players off the bench? Is it the system? What is it? Because surely Ten Hag doesn't tell them, yo, you man, you just don't do anything. Basically, you just do it,
Yeah.
bro. No impact. When's the last time you see a player have an impact off the
Yeah.
bench? Like it's rare.